The story of Batman is a fascinating tale of tragedy, justice, and heroism in the comic book universe. Created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger, Batman made his first appearance in Detective Comics number 27, released by DC Comics in March 1939. The main character behind the mask is Bruce Wayne, a billionaire playboy from the fictional city of Gotham City. Tragedy marks Bruce's childhood when his parents, Thomas and Martha Wayne, are murdered before his eyes during a robbery. This traumatic event serves as the catalyst for Bruce's quest for justice and the creation of the alter ego Batman. Vowing to fight the crime and corruption that plague Gotham, Bruce Wayne spends years training his body and mind in various disciplines around the world. He becomes a master martial artist, skilled detective, and brilliant strategist. Upon returning to Gotham, he adopts the bat symbol to scare criminals, inspired by the incident in which he fell into a cave full of bats as a child. Batman differs from other superheroes in that he does not have supernatural superpowers. His strength comes from his intelligence, physical abilities, and advanced technology. The Batmobile, Bat-Signal, and Batcave are just some of the iconic elements that make up Batman's arsenal and world. The analysis of whether Batman is a hero or villain reveals itself as a complex existential exploration where the boundaries between light and darkness become blurred. In the dark universe of Gotham City, Batman emerges as a dedicated defender, seeking justice and redemption after witnessing his parents' tragedy. If you like the content and want to help us continue, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment or suggestion about a book, film, series, anime that you want to see analyzed on the channel. His commitment, however, defies convention, raising questions about the true nature of his mission. The hero, in the classical tradition, is someone who fights for virtue and morality. In this sense, Batman embodies these ideals by fighting crime and protecting the vulnerable. However, his approach, steeped in fear and mystery, adds an existential layer. Fear, used as a weapon, reflects the Dark Knight's own internal struggle, while his secret identity echoes a search for meaning amid the mask that society imposes. The fine line between hero and anti-hero is revealed in Batman's determination to avoid bloodshed, contrasting with questionable methods. His journey is an exploration of the shadows within, an existential search for justice in a complex and corrupt world. Batman's moral ambiguity reflects the fundamental human dilemma between good and evil, throwing him into an existentialist scenario where simple answers are elusive. Batman's duality as Bruce Wayne in The Dark Knight echoes a broader existential struggle, representing confrontation with oneself and one's life circumstances. His journey, marked by loneliness and the tireless search for purpose, resonates with the essential questions of human existence. Ultimately, the interpretation of Batman as hero or anti-hero transcends the pages of comic books, echoing through the fabric of human experience. Its existential complexity invites us to reflect on choices, morality, and the constant search for meaning, reminding us that, amidst the shadows, each of us is involved in a unique journey, seeking to define our own role in the narrative of life. Batman's ambiguity, representing the duality between hero and anti-hero, can be related to the complexities of human nature explored in the Bible. The character of Batman mirrors the constant struggle between the forces of good and evil, an existential dilemma that resonates throughout the biblical pages. In the Bible, we see characters who, like Batman, face moral and existential challenges. A notable example is King David, a man described as after God's own heart but who also committed serious mistakes, such as adultery with Bathsheba. This duality, this tension between virtue and failure, echoes the complexity inherent in the human experience. Fear and the search for meaning, themes present in reflections on Batman, are also explored in the Bible. The Book of Proverbs, for example, highlights the pursuit of wisdom as a path to overcoming fear and finding purpose in life. Just as Batman seeks redemption and justice to combat fear, Scripture encourages humanity to seek deeper understanding to face existential challenges. Batman's moral ambiguity, reflected in his questionable choices, resembles the biblical narrative of the fall of man. Adam and Eve, by giving in to temptation, introduced sin into the world. This fall is the precursor to a human journey marked by complex moral choices and the constant search for reconciliation and redemption. The duality of Bruce Wayne as a man and as the Dark Knight also echoes the tension between the flesh and the spirit mentioned in the Pauline epistles. Man's internal struggle between sinful nature and the pursuit of a morally virtuous life is a recurring theme in the Bible, presenting humanity as subject to inherent dualities. Thus, Batman's ambiguity can be interpreted as a modern expression of the human condition, bringing to the surface existential, moral, and spiritual questions. His search for redemption, justice, and meaning resonates with biblical narratives that highlight the inherent complexity of being human and the constant need for reconciliation and spiritual growth.